All right, now it's time to move into my favorite segment of the show. You guys never know what's gonna drop, but I can guarantee that whatever drops will most definitely be certified rad. So if this is your first time watching a certified rad segment, certified rad is simply something that I find or that someone sends me, or just, I'm searching the internet and it just kind of pops up and I'm like, oh wow. So I do some research on it, check it out, see what it's about. If I think it's super rad, then we talk about it on this show. And this could be anything from people helping people to a tech gear review to recommended reading, anything, everything. Just, it could be whatever just kind of piques my interest or somebody sends me because they're like, dude, you need to check this out. And then I do and I'm like, wow, this is most definitely rad. And then we just kind of throw it up on this show just to talk about it every week on Brunansky's vlog. So if you watched Saturday's Facebook Live, we did a special certified rad segment on Saturday's Facebook Live. And if you haven't caught that yet, I'll go ahead and throw the card up right here and you can just check that out. You can just click on it. The link will take you right to the video and you can kind of watch that special segment. Normally we don't do certified rads on Saturday, but this just kind of like popped up and I was like, wow, this is super rad. So this week for certified rad, I was actually watching a bunch of videos on YouTube for the CES convention that was happening in Las Vegas. CES is basically the big tech gear like convention that happens. And so I was like looking at all the new cool robots and self-driving cars and everything else that was coming out, all the stuff for photography and video work, for making your home a smart home, right? On how to incorporate Alexis or whatever else like into the structure of your home so you can do more voice commands and everything else. And then this video popped up on like things that you should also watch for suggested viewing. So I checked that out and it was really cool because it had a bunch of different websites that you can visit to help you with different things, whether you're like a computer programmer or you need help with math or whatever. You get these bunch of websites just to kind of check out. And there was 3 on there specifically that I thought were super rad. So I wanted to share those with you this week, and you'll be able to find the links for those websites in the description box below. So the first website, as you can see here on the screen, is stilltasty.com. Now, if you have ever been in that precarious situation where you're looking at food in your fridge and you're going, is this still good? Or if you pull something out of the freezer and it doesn't even look like what was originally put in the freezer because it's covered with ice, you probably sit there and go, if I reheat this, is it still going to be good? That's where Still Tasty comes in. This actually kind of tells you how long you can keep your food fresh in the fridge and the freezer before it goes bad. So you don't have to rely on your nose to smell it and be like, yep, this smells good. You can just go to Still Tasty and check it out and it'll actually kind of give you an idea on how long should something be in your fridge or freezer before it's donezo and you gotta chuck that bad boy in the trash. So check that out. Again, the link for Still Tasty is in the description box below. The next one is twofoods.com, again in the description box below. And as you can see on the screen here, I just did a quick comparison for McDonald's breakfast sandwiches, right? So we are busy people. We are always on the go. Sometimes we don't have enough time to plan out that meal. Something happens, we're running late, we gotta get to work, we gotta get to a meeting or an appointment. There's a lot that happens in our daily lives. And while we may do like meal preps and stuff like that to try and stay healthy and stay fit, sometimes we fall off the ball and we gotta do that drive-through fast food. So if you are health conscious, if that's kind of like where you're at, you're counting calories, stuff like that, then this is going to be a great website for you. So as you can see on Two Foods, I did a quick comparison of just breakfast sandwiches at McDonald's, and that just shows you like what the calories and everything else are so that like when you pull up, you're like, look, I know I've got to eat fast food. It's not the best thing for me. But the lesser of two evils will be this sandwich or this meal, whatever the case may be. Now, it's not just fast food. You can do whatever you want, but I definitely recommend checking out Two Foods if you're the health conscious and you're trying to figure out like which option may be the best for you. Or again, if you're stuck in that precarious situation where you have to choose the lesser of two evils, this site will definitely help you out. And third and finally, Instructables.com. Again, the link for this website, just like the other two, in the description box below. So check it out. This is like how to do things on your own, how to create things on your own. If you are the type of person that is into like the do-it-yourself or DIYs, if you see like the hashtag on the internet, if you have a craft mindset, if you've got kids that like crafts. So I just typed in, as you can see, Black Panther costume, right? Because I figured there's a lot of people that do cosplay, which is, you know, making these costumes, going to conventions, etc. And I thought maybe like with the Black Panther movie coming out, people may want to make these costumes, their kids may want to have these costumes to go see the movie in. So I just typed in, you know, Black Panther, and if you went to the website and you clicked on those, it would give you the step-by-step on how to actually make the costume for yourself. That way you could save some money and you wouldn't have to go out and spend top dollar on a professional one. You can make it in the comfort of your own home, apartment, condo, townhome, whatever. So if you're the type of person that likes to make their own crafts, etc., go to Instructables.com. It's more than just like do-it-yourself costumes. They'll really show you like how to make pretty much anything. So you can go check it out. Definitely recommend it. Again, all 3 of these websites in the description box below. Hi everybody, I'm Jeremy Brunansky, and you've just finished watching a certified rad segment. Now, along with these segments, we also have the movie reviews, which are for movies that are currently in theaters. Also, we do have the DVD and VOD, like Netflix reviews, which are in these playlists right here for you to check out. All right, we'll see you next Monday at 10 a.m. PST for a brand new episode of Brunansky's Vlog. Have a great week. Take care.